I thank everyone for coming here today. First of all, I would like to welcome the new coaches in our league, Mike Woodson at Indiana, Ben Johnson at Minnesota, and Micah Shrewsbury at Penn State. It's an unbelievable league with really unbelievable coaches, great people, and a great conference with many, many challenges. And I just wanted to wish them luck and welcome them to this great conference. Truly excited, to be here. Year 6 for our basketball program. We have some of our student athletes that you'll get to meet later on today. It's truly a great time to be a Scarlet Knight. We're winning in all sports. The job Pat Hobbs has done as athletic director has been unbelievable. Building new buildings, Coach Ciano in football. Both our soccer teams are ranked, our field hockey team, our baseball coach doing an unbelievable job. Our 2 lacrosse teams went to the NCAA tournament. I work side by side with a Hall of Fame coach and Coach Stringer, women's basketball. It's just an exciting time to be there. I'm honored to start my 6th season. I do love this team. We've spent a ton of time this summer developing team chemistry, getting better. I truly think this is going to be a really, really exciting season. On the Banks, we have a great blend of veteran players with a great senior class, Caleb McConnell and Gio Baker, Ron Harper Jr., and a grad transfer, and Ralph Agee, who I think is going to bring some real fiber to our program too, to go along with Paul Mulcahy and a lot of younger players that are itching to play. So I feel really, really good, excited. We open up league play, I think, with 3 of the top teams preseason picks in the league. So I thank the schedule maker for taking good care of Coach Pikiell. But looking forward to the challenges that this league brings and excited about the season.
We'll open it up now to questions. Right here.
Steve, Keith Sargent, NJ.com. I don't think you've gone into a preseason with as many expectations coming off the NCAA tournament. Do you embrace it? Is it something that you think is a challenge?
You know what? I mean, Keith, you know this too. There's always expectations on the Banks, so it's a great thing. I think our team embraces it. I think, again, I got a good blend of veteran guys. I have a terrific staff too that I brought back. Carl Hobbs, part of 2 national championships, and Brandon Knight. We've been through this. TJ Thompson, the staff that I've been able to keep and have done a great job preparing our guys for the expectations that are ahead of us. But I like the fact that we got some guys that have been through it a little bit. We got some experience now in the NCAA tournament, and we're just doing some great things. If we pack the rack, I like those expectations.
Question near the back.
How you doing, Coach? This is Mike with On the Move with Sports Kells. And with everything that's been going on, COVID, and there's so many distractions, plus the intensity of just playing in the Big Ten, and just keeping up with all the talented teams, as well as all the talented programs you have within your own school. How do you actually keep their mind kind of geared to basketball and not let the distractions get a hold of them?
Well, we certainly embrace some of the distractions this year. Last year, with COVID and not having the regular distractions of being a normal college student and going to football games, I think that was, really difficult. I do want to congratulate the league for the job that they did navigating us through the pandemic. The leadership from this conference was unbelievable, and to have a season last year, most importantly, was unbelievable. But we're really excited that our guys can get back to some normalcy. I do like it when they go to concerts. I do like it when they go to football games, and they're able to kind of get away from basketball too at times. But I also remind them always of the challenges. This league had 12 ranked teams out of 14 last year, unheard of in college basketball. This league night in and night out is the most competitive league in the country. And those challenges hopefully show up every day in our practices and how we prepare them to meet those challenges. But last year was just a whole host of other challenges that we had to kind of, get through, and they did a great job, navigating all those different obstacles.
Mike DeCourcy from Sporting News. Steve, it's good to see you. I wonder, you had such an abundance of terrific perimeter players on last year's team, and then a couple of them decided to transfer. Does that change how you coach? Does it make your decision-making a little easier, and does it also increase the pressure on the guys who are left maybe to be a little bit more consistent?
Yeah, I think, like with every program, guys leave, guys graduate and move on. I think we've tried to build a culture that the next guy up and is ready, ready to help us. I love our backcourt. It's by far been the most cohesive backcourt that I've had. Geo Baker being a fifth-year guy that can make and take big shots and has been through the war. Paul Mulcahy has improved the guy as we've had in the league and has played a ton of minutes. Caleb McConnell has been a guy from day one that just brings terrific energy and a multi-position, kind of guy. I think he has a chance to be an all-defensive team, player in our conference. And I love their experience. And then I love some of our young guys that now have a year under their belt, and Mawat Mag and Jaden Jones. And we brought in a freshman, Jalen Miller, that is good a defender as I've had in the program. And then we got Andre Hyatt, too, out of the transfer portal from LSU. And we have a kid named Oscar, Palmquist and Dean Reber. We've had a lot of players that didn't get as many minutes last year, but they had a year of experience. They know what our system's all about. And I look forward to, the challenges, that this team will bring to me this year. But our chemistry is elite right now, and it's a really, really good group. And I've enjoyed coaching this group as much as I've enjoyed coaching any group in my 16 years being a head coach.
We have time for one final question in the back.
Kevin Brockway, CNHI Sports Indiana. Coach, you allude to your backcourt, frontcourt-wise, you lose Miles Johnson. I'm just curious about Cliff Omoyuri and some of the other guys, your thoughts on how they're stepping into kind of those roles this season.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the development, of Cliff. He's a special player, first and foremost, special person. As good a worker as I've had in the program, and I've had some really good workers. Athletically, he's as high a level athlete as there is anywhere, but as a person too, off the charts. He will be as improved a player as there is in the league. I think he, learned a lot last year. He was injured. He started the season as a starter, fought through, some injuries, and then played behind a very experienced, Miles Johnson. So he's ready to take that next step, and we've added Ralph Agee, to our program, and I think Ralph is going to bring tremendous fiber as a fifth-year senior. That position will be as good a five spot as we've had since I've been, at Rutgers. And Dean Reber, too, is a 6'10" freshman with terrific athleticism, who is in year 2, so he gets the COVID year back. So excited about him. And then Oscar Palmquist and Ron Harper. We're as big as we've ever been as a program, from the point guard spot to the center spot. So feel really good about that, and looking forward to those guys showing you the improvements, that they've made.
Thank you so much for your time this morning, Coach. Good luck this season.
Thank you so much.
We will take another 2-minute break for BTN.